You know what? I say that jokingly, but considering weaker is up there, I think this is strong. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely strong. Strong as rock. I think that's correct. Okay, robot. Have you a light in the way? Come here. Come here. Come here, robot. Robot, come. Light the minecart. Come here. Light the minecart. Nothing. Okay. So it doesn't seem to work. That's alright, it's alright. I just need to find out how to go down. Where did my thing go? There we go. Lifting equipment. Lifting equipment. But not very good lifting equipment. Whatever Master Remba was doing here, Mistress. Yep. He was doing it secretly, not well. Well, looks like I can't use this to get down there, and the only way down is the ramp that I won't be able to use while in the dark. Unless I fall! Quick! Drop me down! Wait a minute. I thought it was a head. Okay, we're good. Look at that. That's a single plank of wood and a single plank of wood. Wow, these guys had nerves of steel walking up and down. They didn't even take the time to lay down a few extra planks of wood. Let's see now.
Wooden walkways spiraled down, held together by ropes and luck. You could tell this place was built by Elberethians.
Those walkways look unbelievably dangerous, Mistress. Ah, I've seen worse. This whole thing feels oddly like walking into a trap. Walkways poised to collapse. A pit big enough to hold an eagle. How big are the eagles you're talking about? And yet you intend to walk into it. Sorry, I combined their accents and voices. Of course I intend to walk into it. The only way to understand a trap is to trigger it. Well, I'd argue taking it apart's another method, but sure. That is possibly the stupidest thing I have ever heard, Mistress. Oh, enough with your sass. Here goes. The walkway is extremely badly made. Mistress? Typical. 6 is kind of funny. Why don't you go first, 6? Nah, I'm good. I'll test the board. It's a single board. What the heck? This board seems weaker than the others. After that bridge collapsing on the Garden Moon, I don't want to take any chances. I concur, Mistress. Will it take my weight? I do not know. Well, you're a very bad robot then. Presumably you would not be the first to cross it. Well, okay, fine. No, you're going first. I don't have a choice now. Not a chance, Mistress. I know your reputation for losing robots. Oh, fine. I'll go first. Or I won't. This is a bad idea. Whatever was down here, Remba took it out and left. No reason to break our necks looking for it. I didn't want to stop. Well then, mistress. The probability of collapse was steadily rising. Let me try this again. Why can't I ever leave anything alone? I'm crossing it! Let me cross it! Come on! Fine then. I go by the waters, I go by the waters. I made it. Ha! Made it. For reference, mistress, the next plank appears worse. I gotta reply to that comment first. How much worse? About 60%, mistress. Since the first did not break, however, that is unhelpful information. So was what you just told me. Here goes. Oh no. What oh no? Whoo! God has preserved me. That was a little close. Not that way, then. What other way is there? Is there another way down? I suggested using the lifting equipment. There is only one other way down, mistress. Perhaps now we can leave? Wait, what the? Wait, hold on. Will you give me better control? I don't want to look at any of those. Oh, you can't see it. I saw it for like a second. There it is. I could drop down. Maybe? There's sand down there. I'm sure you are aware of the flaw with that idea, mistress. There's no way I could jump that. Well, obviously not. This plank was loose. At least I noticed that, apparently. I could probably drag it. Mistress, please. The hopper will not work under the tent canopy. If you fall, you will not fly up again. Fine then. I'm not going back down there again. I totally can. But I want to check something out. Since I have power, maybe... will you give me control back? Thank you. I have power. And some kind of... Really? You don't let me... Really? Really? Okay. There we go. Power. Can I use this lifting device? Or... No. No, I cannot. Okay, well, that was worth a try. Well, my options are give up or keep trying. So I'm going to keep trying. I don't even know if it's possible to die in this game. I know that there's some kind of health mechanic, but... Fine then. Okay, I have settled that there is only one way down. Drag the plank. I'm sure I can do this. This is going to work out fine. Excellent. Lay the plank. I'm from Elbereth. With luck, that should hold. Cross the plank. Here goes nothing. Easy. Yeah, now, that wasn't so bad. Now what scares me is this next plank. But there is no way for me to follow, mistress. Then stay there. You can keep watch. I will keep watch for your common sense, mistress. You have clearly dropped it somewhere. Hey! Just because it's true doesn't mean you should be so hurtful. Can you see what's down there? Digging equipment. Now come back up. No. Robot, you're constantly worrying about nothing. It's just a hole in the ground. Wait a minute. Well, there's certainly something buried down here. But I can't make out what. You can't! You ride one! It's a friggin' ship! Whatever it is, mistress, it has been down here for some considerable time. Why didn't Janiki use robots for the dig? It must have taken forever to excavate all this. I believe the answer is obvious, mistress. And it is... Well, Six? Enlighten me. Why didn't Renba use robots? Robots cannot keep secrets, mistress. True. That's what I thought. Every robot has a master. Renba didn't want Mayari to know? Perhaps Mayari. Or perhaps Mayari has a master of her own. Are you implying that Mayari is a robot? There's something here. There is? Okay, I honestly didn't see that. An edge! And another ladder! Yeah, I saw that with my eyes. I didn't need you to crouch down in the dirt to see it. Another plank. Another plank. Longer than the ones higher up. Will this one hold? I don't know. Mistress, I beseech you. If you break your leg down here... Oh, we've moved up from ankle to leg, apparently. You will stay here until it heals. If I did break my leg, would you at least try to retrieve me? No, mistress. Well, at least you're honest. The probabilities are clear. If you become unable to walk down here, I will give up immediately and return to Iox. Thanks. I only wish you to be fully informed, mistress. Oh, thanks. I have two ways. I kind of want to see if I can get up over there without crossing the plank. With that cutscene I was about to say, watch the ladder break on me. I can't really see anything. You can't? I see piles of cloth. Piles of cloth. It must be almost 950 It must be almost 950 years old, mistress. Strong canvas. It's sailcloth. 6! This thing down here. It's a boat! Impossible, mistress. It is far too large to fly. Have you checked that? Have you checked that? Evidently, it is extremely big, mistress. Based on the curvature of the hull. 20 to 30 times the size of the Nightingale. That's a big ship. Imagine it intact. An enormous hull. Multiple sets of sails. How does it end up here? A wooden spar? Inset with metal rings for ropes. Really? Oh, I see. See, look at that. I could totally get up there by just walking up this spar. I cannot imagine how such a boat could be launched. The uprivers here are barely strong enough to lift the Nightingale into the sky. Maybe the uprivers were stronger in the past? There's no upriver on this moon. That explains why the buried ship is still here. Once it landed, it could not leave. What's an upriver? You guys have only ever talked about rivers. From the damage, I would suggest it crashed. That's the climb up. Anything more about the ship? No? Come on, I can totally just walk up there. All I gotta do is raise my legs a little. I can climb up there. They've dug as far as they can. Underneath the supports. Whoever was running this place didn't care much for safety. Man. Alright, looks like I have to cross the plank now. Alright, here we go. Let's cross the plank. Risking life and limb for archaeology and science. Well, here goes. Whoa, super close up. I assumed you heard the plank creaking, mistress. Well, I actually didn't. So, I don't know what you're talking about. Bits of metal. Fittings. Eyelets. Hooks. Spare parts. And something else. What's this? This is a copper sextant, engraved with an image of a boat. Dating from at least the early Empire. On the casing, here's an inscription. Ooh, a long, very wordy one. This one has several words. I can tell. I don't know why "and" would be at the end, so that can't be right. Your seems right. Back? Yeah, that's back. Oh. So many words. With? What would be with, though? No, it's not with. With isn't in here. Your... Oh, not you. Sail? Sail! Oh, more. What do you mean more? Goddess! Oh, jeez, more. Running out of ideas. And... Please scratch something out. Forget that, then. Does goddess sail back your and make sense? No. A blessing for safe passage, perhaps? I'd say that this comes from the same place as the Shattered Dagger, and the pipe we found here before. There must have been a strong connection between these two places. This should make the ancient pre-Empire site easier to find. Cool. What? Another generator. Well, first things first.